Xiaomi has recently introduced the Redmi A5, a new device launched in Indonesia. It's positioned as a budget-friendly phone offering decent power. The device is 8.26 millimeters thick and weighs 193 grams. Its design somewhat resembles Huawei's Nova series, particularly because of the outline on the back module. Additionally, it comes in 3 distinct color combinations, making it an appealing option. The screen measures 6.88 inches, featuring an HD resolution of 1600 by 720 pixels with a density of 260. This means it won't be an extremely detailed screen, but given its price, I believe we can overlook it. It offers a refresh rate of 120 Hz and a brightness level of 450 nits, which might be a bit low, yet considering the cost, it's forgivable. The processor is the Unisoc T7250 operating at 1.8 GHz, and it is equipped with 4 GB of RAM. This RAM memory is LPDDR4X, and it provides us with 128 GB of eMMC5 storage. So it's not going to stand out as having sky-high speed or anything extraordinary like that. Fortunately, it also includes a micro SD card slot, which is a nice addition. The battery comes with a capacity of 5,200 mAh, and it supports 15 watts, charging through the USB-C port. Regarding the cameras, it offers 8 megapixels for the front camera and 32 megapixels for the rear camera, complete with LED flash. In this case, it runs Android 15 in a Go edition to work well with low RAM memory, although it also offers you supposedly another 4 GB of virtual RAM. But we already know that in practice, they usually do not work as they should. It also offers us dual SIM and dual band Wi-Fi with support for Bluetooth 5.2 and also has headphone jack plus side fingerprint reader and also has facial recognition, supposedly by artificial intelligence. But we already know that this alone is merely in 2 dimensions, which means it isn't very advanced. As I had anticipated, it comes in black, gold and green colors. Given that it was introduced in Indonesia, its approximate price at the current exchange rate is $72. However, keep in mind that prices here differ from those over there. Please let me know in the comments your thoughts on this device. It is part of Xiaomi's proposal for the entry-level range.